Hey guys, Timmy here, and welcome back to another episode of Underdog for Advanced Warfare. And in this episode, I'm going to be going over the ARX-160. Now, to be honest, I would have not gone over the ARX-160 if it wasn't for this new patch that came out about 2 weeks ago. The ARX-160 was buffed and really makes it one of the better guns, better assault rifles in Advanced Warfare. Obviously, it's not as good as, say, something like the Obsidian Steed or the the Obsidian Steed, the Inferno, the Insanity, the RIP, like those variants of those guns. Like, it's not as good as that, but it is very powerful. Especially if you use my loadout, you'll really like it. So let's get into it. Now, the damage for the ARX-160 is 35 maximum damage for 20 minimum. Now, this is also a 3-round burst assault rifle, so at closer range, if you hit your 3 shots, it will be a 1 burst kill, and at longer ranges, it will be a 2 burst kill, which doesn't seem that bad, but you can, and sometimes you will, at longer ranges, miss 1 or 2 bullets out of your burst. So it could seem like it take a while to kill someone at longer ranges, but it's not too bad. The damage is good for a burst rifle. It's just if you do miss a shot or 2 from your burst, you will have to burst them a couple times. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just burst and keep bursting your rifle until you get them. Now, the rate of fire for the ARX-160, obviously, it's a burst fire rifle, so the rate of fire of the burst is 923 rounds per minute per burst, and then it's 610 rounds per minute overall, which seems like 610, that seems kind of low because of the burst delay, so that seems like a low rate of fire, but the burst rate of fire itself of the 3 rounds, very quick. You'll definitely get people. I suggest not using the ARX-160 in closer range because of the burst, because if you miss your first burst, you're gonna lose the gunfight pretty much, unless they're really bad. So I definitely suggest trying to keep it medium range. So if you do miss a burst, you'll be able to follow up with another burst. Now, the reload time for the ARX-160 is actually pretty quick. It is 2.3 seconds empty, 2 seconds loaded, and then 1.7 seconds fast. Very, very quick reloads for the ARX-160. It's not bad, believe me, especially if you do, like what I said, medium range combat. It's no problem. It's good reload times. It's very good. Now, the magazine size, this was actually one thing that was buffed. It used to be 30 rounds. Now it is 45 rounds. That means you get 15 bursts per mag. That is great. Because for some rifles like this, especially say in older COD games, you can maybe get 2 people if you're pretty accurate with the bursts, maybe even 3 on a 30-round magazine. This, maybe 4 or 5 if you're really accurate. Sometimes you do spray a bit and you will you'll only kill say 1 person a whole mag, but you could easily get 5 or so people with 1 mag without reloading. So the 45 round mag is really good. This is one of the biggest strengths of the ARX-160. Now, the loadout that I suggest for the ARX-160 is a suppressor and dual mags, because with the high magazine count now, the magazine bullet size, amount of rounds in the mag, you're gonna I suggest using dual mags so you could be able to reload during combat, and really, because you have so much rounds, but you want to reload quickly, and with the quick reload, it is not that bad. So you could easily dual mag reload quick, and it's really not that bad, especially medium range. It's a good rifle, and with using a suppressor, you do lose some range, but it's not that bad because you want to stay at medium range to not get, because in closer range it's not really that great because it's a burst fire rifle, but at medium range with suppressor, you could easily burst people, take them down, take down their buddy next to them before anyone else will know. Using say anything else, really, I mean, you can, but using say a foregrip or a red dot or whatever, this is a loud gun and people will come towards you, and like I said, you're not really that well off in closer range. I definitely suggest keeping medium range combat. Don't go too far because sometimes the arm size isn't that good, so if you want, put an optic, but it is really not that bad at medium range. I think that's where this gun excels. And if you have say one of the good variants like the steel bite or the hole puncher, this thing is crazy because the damage gets increased by a lot, and it's really, really good. Those are 2 very great variants, so keep those variants. Try out the ARX-160. It's a really good gun now after the patch. It's actually one of my favorites now. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Underdog. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Tell me this Loadout, the ARX-160, whatever, and I'll see you all next time.